Hello. When you use a sniper, does your gameplay look something like this? And would you like it to look like this? Then you're in the right place. This is the top 5 tips for improving your sniping gameplay. Tip 1. Positioning. One thing I see many new players getting wrong is positioning. Take Desert Hill for example. What I always see new players doing is going to the tallest building around them and sitting at a window, never moving, and always being exposed to flanking or other counter snipers. One of the easiest ways you can improve your success as a sniper is to position yourself properly. The best thing you can implement is breaking the habit of sitting in one place and never moving or changing angles. Try counting to 10 whenever you're holed up in a building, and if no one appears, then move to a different location. Don't be afraid to run around the same as you would with an assault rifle or a shotgun. Tip 2. Secondary weapon. As a sniper, your primary is often less effective at close range unless you're able to hit nasty snapshots. Therefore, getting familiar with your secondary weapon and experimenting with different ones is a great way to improve your survivability, especially if you're roaming like I said to do before, as you can encounter people much closer, not to mention that you run fast with your secondary or melee out, meaning that you're less exposed when moving around. In order to find a secondary that works for you, I'd recommend spending a couple of games using exclusively your secondary and using a different one each game to find the one that you really click with. Tip 3. Avoiding tunnel vision. When sniping, new players often stare so far into their scope that they go deaf and blind, making it so that anyone can just sneak up on them and take them out. Even if someone enters their line of sight, they're too focused on their own reflection to shoot. I used to be a bad victim of tunnel vision, so I forced myself to use little to no scopes with my snipers. This ties in with the previous tip, as I was able to defend myself with my secondary more, as I wasn't focused solely on what's in my sights. So if you also suffer from chronic tunnel vision, I'd highly recommend switching to a smaller or no scope to force yourself to take in the surroundings more and make yourself less exposed. Before I get to the next tip, I just wanted to shamelessly plug myself, as I'm a fairly new channel, and it'd be greatly appreciated if you could like, subscribe, or comment, as it all helps show the YouTube algorithm that people enjoy my content. Anyway, back with the tips. Tip 4. Weapon customization. Furthering on my previous point, trying new attachments or snipers can be a great way to improve, as it could just be the different sniping style or a different stock to change the recoil or aim down sight speed that can improve your success in KDR. So I'd recommend frequently experimenting with all kinds of attachments and snipers to find the one that you best fit with. Tip 5. Aiming and tracking. Now I know that most of these videos always go on about aim training or similar things, and not wanting to repeat that, I want to focus more on tracking than aiming. As while aiming in general is very useful, but if you can't track anything, then you'll always miss. An easy way to improve your tracking is to tweak with your sensitivity, especially your aim down sight sensitivity, as it will make it a lot easier to track and not overshoot or undershoot, depending on what your sensitivity already is, allowing you to hit your targets from further away as well as a lot easier at close range, allowing you to have a much higher success rate and show your friends that you really are good at sniping. Hopefully making use of these tips can help you have some more success in your games, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe to help me out. Anyway,